Hello everyone, so a little bit of an update on an update. So I filmed the entirety of this episode and then I checked my phone and I have yet another email from YouTube letting me know they've taken down yet another episode of mine. Now, there's been a ton of information kind of floating around throughout the watch world, a bunch of content creators and viewers in my inbox letting me know about potential reasons why this might be happening to us. I know some content creators out there that are a little bit more knowledgeable on this topic are bringing up potential trademark issues, and that's why our episodes are getting flagged, yada, yada, yada. Well, that all may be the case for some of the content creators having their episodes taken down, but for me personally, thus far, the 2 episodes that have been taken down on my channel due to counterfeit complaints don't feature any fake watches, and they don't have any homages on screen at all. So it doesn't seem like the trademark issues really pertain to me, but also there's no counterfeits on screen in any of my episodes. So yeah, a little bit sus, to use a word that the kids are using nowadays. Here's why I think that this is kind of potentially targeted, potentially abuse of the submission form, because the 2 episodes that are taken down on my channel are 2 of my oldest episodes and they're 2 of my highest viewed episodes. So why would the algorithm just flag 2 episodes from 2017 that have nothing to do with homages and they don't feature any fake watches? Interesting. So yeah, guys, I don't really care about the episodes being taken down. I'm going to be making more episodes. I have still like around 700 episodes up. It has to do with, number one, the principle, right? If this is a ham-fisted overreaction from a YouTube algorithm, that definitely needs to be sorted out. But more concerning is the thought that people are abusing that very basic, highly accessible submission form that seems to be all too powerful. So yeah, no one's cool with censorship. No one's cool with the prospect of, you know, their channel, all their hard work being taken down, our livelihoods being disrupted and potentially scrubbed off the face of the earth. It's all a very, you know, uncomfortable prospect. So yeah, YouTube, I hope you do the right thing and figure this out. But so yeah, on with the episode. So some strange things are happening here in the watch world on YouTube. Some interesting action taken against some watch YouTubers, and I'm not totally convinced it's for the best. It is 4:04 p.m. Let's get down to business. Alright, so I was about to film an episode about a frustrating email I personally received from YouTube, and we're going to talk about that email and everything that was in it in a moment. But before I could even film that episode complaining about that YouTube email, I got a text from Adrian over at Bark and Jack, and he let me know that Jody over at Just One More Watch got his channel removed, like altogether, like scrubbed off the face of YouTube itself. Now, thanks to the immense support from the watch world, all of our viewers came together, all the various content creators came together, and there was just an immediate outcry. What are you doing, YouTube? Yeah, I think like 12 hours later, Jody reappeared on YouTube, and that's where he deserves to be. He should have never been deplatformed in the first place. Now, jumping back in time, again, 4 or 5 days before any of this went down with Just One More Watch, I received an email in regards to an episode I made way back in 2017 at the beginning of the Time Teller channel, and it was essentially a list as to why one should never ever be interested in purchasing a fake Rolex. And I didn't even have a fake Rolex on screen at all in that episode, and to this day, I've never even filmed a fake watch on camera. Yeah. But according to YouTube, that episode was not okay, and it was removed due to a counterfeit complaint. So according to that form, my episode describing exactly why you should never buy a fake watch, you should never even be interested in fake watches, was selling or promoting counterfeit goods, and that's using Google's terminology. But the confounding thing is, all it would take is like watching the first 30 seconds of that episode to know very clearly how I stand on the topic of fake watches. Again, it was incredibly educational, incredibly clear and descriptive as to why you should never ever buy a fake Rolex or a fake watch of any kind. And so here's the actual problem, and here's what gets very, very confusing. Okay, you Google, or I should say you YouTube search fake Rolex, like those terms, fake Rolex on YouTube, and millions of videos show up with millions of views. There's different influencers being like, oh, I pranked some people with this fake Rolex, ha 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 ha, he he he, and it has like bajillions of views. And hey, according to YouTube, like those videos are totally fine. But a couple of watch YouTubers try to educate people as to why these things are a lie, why these things are troublesome, why you probably shouldn't get caught up in the fake watch world, and we get actions leveled against us. To varying extents, I should say. Like, I made it out very well in comparison to Jody. I mean, I don't know what I would have done if I woke up one day to a message being like, yep, your YouTube channel's gone. That would be a very different feeling than my email that was like, hey, we just preemptively took down an episode. Like, that was frustrating enough that I wanted to rant about it on camera. Like, why would YouTube remove one of my episodes due to a counterfeit complaint, even though it's talking about why counterfeits are bad? But Jody, he apparently got no warning, and they just, like, boom, channel gone. Now, thankfully, again, 12 hours later, he's back where he should be. He's the best to ever do it. Jody is a way nicer dude than me. He's awesome, hilarious. I love his channel. None of us should be taken down for describing and educating what a fake watch is. And I've been very clear on this channel. Fake watches, terrible. I don't care what brand, what manufacturer. If it's a fake, I'm not interested. Jody was also very clear that fake watches are a lie. Now, he went ahead and I think did a comparison episode. I think he did a couple comparison episodes. But still, that's educational. I don't see why that's any different than these influencers doing little prank videos with fake Rolexes. Like, I think that's much more troublesome than an actual watch enthusiast educating people on the topic. So this is just BS. I'm glad that Jody was able to get his channel back and he's able to make content. I want to thank all the amazing support from the viewers who not only supported Jody, but when that happened, I had like hundreds of messages in my inbox telling me, hey, be careful. I don't know if you have any episodes about fake watches, but take them down. I want to thank, you know, all the viewers who gave me a heads up and were very quick to try to help me out. I want to thank all the viewers that again, there was just an huge circle of support that came to Jody's aid. I want to thank all the fellow content creators that there was kind of like a chain going on. Like Adrian hit me up, I hit Federico up, Federico hit other people up. It's just awesome to see how all of us came together, and although we have differing opinions and although we may not all agree all the time, it's very nice to know that when one of our backs is up against the wall, we can all come together, and for the good of the watch world, we can stand up for each other. And that was, if there's one good thing that came from this, it was that it kind of instilled my faith in the watch world, the love of watches, this amazing community that we've cultivated. And yeah, my faith in humanity is restored a little bit. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to rant. This is kind of a serious one. Again, this gets into kind of freedom of speech territory, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But again, I don't understand why some YouTubers can make prank videos with fake Rolexes, and some are straight up promoting fake, like, watches. But then actual watch reviewers, actual watch enthusiasts that are actually into the hobby are educating people about these things, and like we get the most harsh action taken against us. Now again, I made it out much better than Jody, but I'm very happy Jody is back. And I mentioned a few different watch YouTube channels in this episode. If you want to know the ones that I watch, then check out Just One More Watch. Check out Teddy Baltazar. Check out Swiss Watch Gang. Check out Bark and Jack. Check out Federico, Random Rob. If I missed any, you should check those out too. Leave a list of your favorite watch YouTubers in the comment section below. And you know what? I think all of you guys should partake in all of that content, because everyone here producing content, they all are doing as best as they can, and a lot of them do it just at a very high level, and it's incredibly impressive, and I love gaining others' perspectives, and yeah, we all need to support each other, so check out all. You know what? I'm going to leave links to the people I mentioned in my description below, so you can check out their channel and tell them the Time Teller sent ya. All right, guys, check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Check out my personal website, thetimetellershop.com. Check out my other channel, T3 Time to Drive, if you are an automotive enthusiast. Everything about cars over there, and we're doing about an episode a week, which I'm very excited about, and things are only picking up over there. I think we're close to 6,000 subscribers already, and we're not even a month in. Woo! So yeah, stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I want to thank all of you guys for being such amazing supporters. I will see you on the next one. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Big old dab.